everyone, welcome to Knowledge Byte channel. Today we are going to see yet another episode on Microsoft Excel. Today we are going to learn one simple concept which is about copy and paste. Yeah, it sounds simple that copy and paste is a very simple term here, but then when it comes to Microsoft Excel, copy and paste also has a lot of features available. It's not like as it is whatever you are copying, it used to get pasted. Obviously, it is one of the option, but then there are other lot of options as well, which will be very helpful when you are working in Microsoft Excel. Imagine you are typing something here. Now, these are all we call it as normal data, or we can say constant values, because we have not applied any data, I mean any formulas over here or any other rules over here. So whatever you have typed, it will be considered as a constant data. It can be changed also if you want, or you can modify it a bit. Now imagine whatever the data which you have typed. Now if I just want to simply copy and paste, what I can just do is I can click on this option copy, or we can just press Ctrl C, and while pasting you need to select a cell where you want to paste, and you have to press enter or Ctrl V. If you press enter, it is like it will just paste you only one time. Again you cannot paste the same thing. Again if you want to paste the same thing, again what you need to do, you need to just copy it and again you have to paste. But if you want to paste the same thing multiple times, then you should use the shortcut key Ctrl C, and while pasting, instead of pressing enter button, what you have to do, you have to press Ctrl V shortcut key. So still the copy remains intact. Again you can paste by pressing Ctrl V as many times as you want, and finally if you want to stop it, you can just press enter or escape button, so which will help you to stop that particular thing from the clipboard, because whenever you copy something it will go to a temporary clipboard, and that clipboard will keep the memory of what you have copied. That's most common feature in even whatever the files which you copy and paste in Windows as well. Now, but simple copy and paste option. Now there are a lot of features which I said, which you need to understand what it is. Like for example, mm, you are typing some data like any numbers. Now you can see the difference here. These numbers, I have changed the font, I have changed the size, and because of that reason in these particular cells it is appearing different. It is appearing a little bit bigger and it is in different fonts. But here I didn't apply, in these cells I didn't apply any font or any size. So by default whatever the font style and font size which was already kept as default, in that default option it will appear. Now if I want to apply this format to this, one thing is manually I can just select it and I can change the font and size again, but you can also do it at one click. So what you can just do is you can click on something like format painter option. So if you want to apply this style to this one, so click on this and select format painter option. So it will copy not the value, actually it will copy only the format which is available. So when you click on this number or click on that particular cell, so what has automatically happened, whatever the font style and font size which I have kept for this particular value, that has been pasted, or we can say that has been copied, and it has been applied to the other value which I want to apply. So this is what is the format painter option. So here I'm not pasting the same value, I'm not pasting this value, I'm pasting only its style. So I can do it multiple times also. I can do it for two numbers also by selecting like this. So this is one of the most important feature when it comes to copy and paste. Now there are other options as well. Like for example, when you're typing a data. So let's imagine, sorry, let's imagine you're applying some formulas now. Maybe you're applying some formula here, bracket close, and you're getting an answer. Now this cell is not a constant value. This value is not a constant value because what I have done, I have applied some formula for this. Now when I copy this value, now this value alone will not get copied. The entire formula also will get copied in the clipboard. Now when I paste somewhere else, you can see the value is something different. It is 132 now. Why it is 132? Because it is applying the same formula for the range of cells which are available. You can see here in this formula bar, automatically what formula has been applied is equal to sum E3 colon E4. Why only these two values they have selected for addition? Because previously when I applied formula here manually, I have selected only two cells. So whichever is the previous two cells, the same formula pattern will be applied when I paste over here. So this is a normal paste option. So whenever you copy any number which contains formula in it, so while pasting along with the formula, it will paste. So this is one of the basic thing which will happen even when you press Ctrl C and press enter. That's what will happen by default. Now I don't want this formula. When I copy and while pasting, I want only this value to get pasted. Like that, if I want to do means I have to select copy again as usual, and before pasting what you have to just do is directly, instead of clicking on paste option, you should go to paste. Below that there will be an arrow. You should click on that arrow. Now you can see so many options are there in paste itself. So here these are all for formulas. If I want to copy formula, or if I want to transpose, or if I want to keep the same column with like this, if I want to paste with different options, then only we should use this. But now what I have decided, I want to paste only that value. So what I have to select, you should go to paste values option, and there the first one is called values. That option you need to click. Now you can see only the value, whatever here also 77, the same value will be pasted, and even in the formula bar, formula won't appear. Even though it was having formula, but after pasting, formula will not appear, because while pasting what I did, I didn't pasted the formula, I pasted only the values which I required. The same way I can, even if I want to keep the same formatting, that is if I want to keep the same style also, then I should use values in source formatting. So when I click on that, before when I pasted, it got pasted only the number with the default font style and font size option. But now you can see while pasting along with source formatting also, I can able to paste. So other paste options are also available, like I want to keep the link, or I want to paste it in the form of a picture, I can paste, or I want to paste it in the form of a linked picture, I can create. So many options are there when you are doing copy paste. So that's how we can make our work much more easier when you are copying and pasting one value to the other. So that's all for today. So we'll see you in the next class. Stay safe at home. Take care.